Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly check-in. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Before we get into this reading, I will just come clean and be 100% honest. I just tried to do your reading and I probably was about 5 minutes, and for the life of me, I don't know what's in the air. I don't know what you're dealing with. I don't know what you're going through, because I had no problem doing readings prior to yours, Scorpio. So something's up with you. But I just could not get my thoughts correlated. Like, it was weird. First off, I was calling August June. I kept saying June for some reason. June just kept coming through, so I'm like, okay, maybe something about June could be relevant. And then these were the cards that came out. It was the bat, it was the raccoon, and it was the butterfly. So I called the bat the bear. I'm like, how did I mix that up? I don't know what the heck is going on. Scorpio, I don't know. But just kind of want to touch on this. We're going to reshuffle, and it might be different messages, but it does seem like there's some sort of transformative energy. I'm not surprised. You guys always seem to have this vibe. You guys are always constantly rebuilding yourselves, bouncing back, or rising like the freaking phoenix you are. So I'm not surprised that that energy is coming through. And the raccoon is kind of like tapping into your shadow side, is more of the energy I was feeling in combination with the bat and the raccoon. This is about you guys really integrating. And yeah, anyways, I feel like it's not that important to talk about anymore, because that reading is now in the recycle bin. It was literally like 5 minutes of me just rambling. I was like, what the fuck am I saying? So we just scrapped that completely. But I just wanted to come clean and let you know that I tried. This is now the second attempt. For some reason, it just wasn't working first round, but hey, you can't force it. It is what it is. So we all try again, alright? But yeah, maybe something about June could be relevant for some of you. Whatever we end up talking about, we'll see. So Scorpio, what's going on, my Scorpios? If this video is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Alright, let's see. What's going on for Scorpio for the second half of August? Thank you so much, Spirit. We have the tiger coming out. What's going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You might be a Scorpio moon. Really, Spirit? Okay, we're going to take these cards. We're not going to even bother with those. We have the bee and the owl. So this is a very cool energy, very cool vibration you're in. We have a lot of air, a little bit of earth coming out. All right, so starting off with the tiger and the owl. These are very strong spiritual energies to come through. I see you really working on yourself, working on your spirituality, working on your connection to spirit, to the universe. There's a lot of self-study, there's a lot of observing, there's a lot of connecting to your intuition, to your inner compass, to, you and your higher self. You are really strengthening that. Or over the next couple of weeks, it's just like there's this deeper connection to yourself, to source, and it's revealing a lot. There's a lot that's being revealed to you at this time. There's a lot you're becoming aware of. There's a lot, like, you're reading between the lines / you're picking up on signals. Like, you're picking up on, I feel like you got this antenna, and it's just like receiving all these different frequencies, all these different messages, all these different feelings, and whether they're images or pictures or snapshots, things from your past or things about your future. It just like feels like you have a lot of information coming to you, and the more that you're open to receive, the more it's coming your way / the more in tune you are. So yeah, like you're literally tuning your radio. I'm getting the image of like a dial. You're like dialing in, you're clocking in. This is wild. So the tiger is an energy of just like observing, keeping your eyes peeled, watching out, and just letting things unfold. But this is that deep inner knowing. It's kind of like the high priestess. Shout out to all the mystics that are tuning in as well. My light workers, my healers, readers, astrologers, and anything else in between, right? Shout out to y'all. This is the energy coming through. For those that have been curious about it, you're just kind of like dibble-dabbling. This is a sign to go for it, right? You're like, oh, I want to go get a deck of cards or oracle cards. Go for it. Oh, I want to start learning about this thing. Go for it. Like, this is the energy of learn all that you can, learn the most. Like, do as much research, figure it out, dive deeper, do some digging. Like, there's something you're digging or something that you're going to stumble across some things. Like, I just got, as you're digging, you're going to find bones, right? I'm just, now they're bringing me to dinosaurs, like dig a dinosaur, like that's what they're giving me. It's just like ancient artifacts. Like, what is this? That's what's coming through. I'm like, see, in like the first attempt I tried doing your reading, I just kept picking. Basically, what I was just expressing to you, like, oh, it's like you got this antenna and you're receiving all these different messages and frequencies and memories, like aka memories from past lives maybe, or future memories that haven't happened yet, or like deja vu. Anyways, as I'm expressing that to you, I'm like picking up on shit from fucking dinosaurs. What? This is so weird. But yeah, it's like you're doing digging and you're finding things out. Maybe things from your past, things that were long gone or deeply treasured or deeply rooted. I don't know. This is wild. Anyways, there's some sort of gift coming in. I will say, with the owl, this is a card, some sort of gift is coming in. It could be material. It could come in a material form. Or it might be like an actual physical gift. It could be some sort of item. Or, oh, is it something that's passed down? So we're talking about history, right? And our lineage. And I just said dinosaurs and shit. Like, is there something that you could be receiving that's passed down? Or is this your intuitive spiritual gifts that you're tapping into that have been passed down? A lot of 8th house energy, too, I'm picking up on, right? For those that are if you're a Scorpio rising, isn't Leo in your 8th house? I'm a Scorpio rising, but I'm almost a Sag rising. So technically, Leo's in my 9th house. So I'm a little bit of a different take on the Scorpio's risings. But yeah, like, this is kind of giving, like, things that are being passed down to you. But at the same time, it isn't just easily just handed over and gifted to you. It's like you had to work for it with the B. It's showing that you put in work. It wasn't just gifted to you. You weren't just like lucky. Like, nah, you're not lucky. You're blessed. Like what Nicki Minaj said. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes, it's like, yeah, you're freaking blessed. You're being blessed. And it's because you worked for it. It wasn't just gifted to you out of nowhere, out of thin air. So what is this vibe? I don't know. But we're going to roll with it, okay? It's very interesting. So, anyways, this is like just different vibes. Not negative, not bad. I'm just like, this is whack. But like in a good way, Scorpio. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on. But yeah, all right. So use those abilities, Scorpio. Use those intuitive, spiritual, psychic abilities, all right? They're there for a reason. You have them for a reason. I said reason. Tap into it, all right? Use it to your benefit. All right, what's going on for Scorpio? Oh, haha, there's your energy at the bottom, Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio? 3 of Pentacles coming up. So, see, you're putting in that work. You're putting in that consistent effort. It's paying off. You might be reaching a checkpoint or have recently hit a checkpoint and you can catch your breath. And you might be making some sort of choice or decision here. 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands. And this could bring some sort of sudden... oh, yeah, this brings... oh my God, these cards are just flying. They are flying. It's bringing sudden change. Let's see. The World with the Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. This is screaming fast, sudden changes. So the work that you're putting in or the effort that you've been investing in yourself or some sort of goal, project, relationship, partnership, so it's creating quick change. Or... all right, okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's pull some more, because that's at the bottom of the deck. So you're putting on all this work, this effort. You're making moves. Some of you could actually be moving. Sometimes 3 of Pentacles can talk about that. There's a collaboratory energy. Even the B does talk about collaborating, teamwork, partnership, working in some sort of community. You are being guided. What's going on for Scorpio over these next couple of weeks? First half of August. What's going on for Scorpio? Ooh. 8 of Cups. Some of you could be leaving behind a job. Searching for a new job, searching for a better pay, and again, for some you're actually moving. Some of you, you're actually picking up and moving, traveling, or going somewhere new. Some of you could be leaving behind What are you leaving behind, Scorpio? What are you leaving behind? Death is at the bottom. Let's see. What is Scorpio leaving behind? Okay, see? 10 of Cups. Some of you are leaving behind your home, a relationship, where you live. I don't know why or there's some sort of change taking place. There's some sort of change taking place in your day-to-day life. It's going to impact you in a big way or on a grand scheme. So let's keep it going. How is this playing out for a Scorpio over these next few weeks? So it feels like it's very abrupt, the Sun, but it's positive though. You're moving towards a lot of blessings. You're moving to a lot of good fortune. This is Leo season. It's happening in Leo season. You can expect this to take place. Wow. You may have gotten clarity or answers about something and now it's like, all right, time to move forwards. Or it's just the right path has been highlighted for you. The path that you're meant to take is so clear. It's so obvious. You literally can't ignore it. Queen of Cups, the Devil, and the Moon is at the bottom of and the Tower. Jeez. The Tower at the bottom of the deck. So I see here... There's a few things I'm getting from this. First of all, Capricorn, Pisces, and Scorpio energy out here. A lot of water out here. Here's your energy, Queen of Cups. But there's been some toxic things that you've been dealing with, whether it be relationships, environments, habits, belief, whether it's your own stuff, whether it's something external to you. But there is that sudden change because this just can't go on anymore. And so that goes to that 8 of Cups, or why are you leaving something behind, or why are you letting something go, or why are you moving away from something? It's because something about this isn't stable or reliable. I feel like there's uncertainty, and some sort of like unhealthy attachment for some of you, or emotional, like a strong like emotional attachment, even codependencies. All right, so what is Scorpio moving towards? Scorpio moving towards, oh, 5 of Cups and the High Priestess. Damn. Okay, King of Wands, King of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the Justice card at the bottom. Libra energy. Could be dealing with a Libra. We got more Pisces. So it shows here like you should be happy about this move. You should be happy about this next step. You should be... Right? That's the expectation, though, that you're placing. Like, I should be happy. Why do I feel sad? Why do I feel blue? High Priestess and the 5 of Cups. There's part of you that's hiding this. Or you're trying to mask this sadness. Or you're trying to pretend like you're okay and like nothing's getting you down or nothing's bothering you. But deep down, it's bittersweet. That's what this is. There's this bittersweet... Like, you're excited for this next chapter. You know you're going to be really happy. You know that there's a lot to look forward to. You know you're excited for this. You're hella excited. But then there's also part of you that's sad to let things go. Sad about the change. Sad that things aren't going to be the same. I don't think you're really expressing it. Or if you are, it's not to the extreme that you're actually feeling it. But this is pivotal to your spiritual growth and your spiritual journey, your soul's journey. This is important that you take this step, that you take this leap. Wow. And then at the bottom, we got the King of Wands, King of Cups. So you're showing up here more of a masculine energy. Time to go, time to take action, time to push forward. And instead of waiting for things to happen, you are making things happen. You're getting your ass up and you're getting the ball rolling and you're not waiting around. You are really pushing forwards, defending yourself, defending your stance, pursuing what you want, not settling for less. The lessons that you've learned, you're applying that wisdom, you're applying that knowledge, you're showing what you know, and you're proving yourself. You're proving yourself to yourself, maybe to others, but most importantly yourself, to your angels, to your ancestors. Like, you are proving yourself worthy because of, like, you've gone through a lot. You've been preparing, you've been prepping yourself for this next step, whether you're aware of it or not. So, I don't know, let's just do some clarifying. Let's see what's going down for you, Scorpio. This is interesting vibes. Very interesting. Let's see. So 3 of Pentacles. It's kind of like you know, 3 of Pentacles, you're working on the project, and then you're like, you know what, never mind. Change of heart. 8 of Cups. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to work on this anymore. I've had enough. And now it's time for me to move on. 3 of Pentacles for Scorpio. What do we need to know about this 3 of Pentacles for Scorpio? Three of Pentacles for Scorpio. We got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, you're bored. Look at this. You're bored. You're not the most fulfilled. Like, it's just lacking. It's gone real stale over here. 3 of Pentacles for Scorpio. What is this? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, are there other options? Should I stay? Should I not? Should I stay? Should I not? The uncertainty, things being up in the air. There's the energy of also you kind of juggling a lot, but just feeling bored and striving and wanting more. Kind of in this daydreaming energy as well, right? Empress at the bottom. You're kind of, Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Daydreaming. Oh my God, look at this. You're daydreaming of how you could completely flip your life around, or what your dream life would be like, or if you could have anything in the world, what would that be? What would that feel like? What would you be doing? Like, you know, this is like you're daydreaming. You're just like, oh, it just doesn't align with my current reality, and how do I get there? You're like, well, how do you get there? Well, you gotta let some shit go, or you gotta walk away from a few things, or it's time to get on that train. But you're like, oh, but I don't want to leave these people or these times or these memories behind. It's like you can always come back to it later on. It's just, you got to keep moving forwards. Right? Kind of this 8 of Cups. What is Scorpio leaving, or what is Scorpio moving towards? Just tell me, what do we need to know about this 8 of Cups for Scorpio? Whatever we need to know about the 8 of Cups. Show me clearly. 8 of Cups for Scorpio. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you feel free. It's like school's out. You're on a holiday. You've broken free. You're like, finally at last. That's beautiful. You're thriving in this uncertainty. You're like embracing the unknown. You're excited. There's this, you're not anxious. You're anticipating. Let's talk about this 8 of Cups. So you made up your mind. You lowered down your options. Again, you were kind of maybe juggling a few ideas or a few different possible paths, but you made up your mind and it feels really good. You feel really happy with the decision that you've made. 8 of Cups for Scorpio. Temperance, Saggy energy. Yeah, you feel really at peace with this decision. You know you made the right choice. There's no doubt about it. The Moon. You don't know what the future holds, though. That's a fact. You're like, I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what's going to happen or what tomorrow may bring me, but I know I made the right choice. Okay, 10 of Pentacles fell out in the reverse here. What is that about? Oh, that could be what you're leaving behind. Okay, we have the Fool, the World, and the 7 of Wands. You really do need to protect your energy because there is a controlling person around, or you were dealing with that. Maybe that ties in with the Devil that showed up earlier. That Devil, and I can't remember the other cards. The Tower and something else. There is also, there might be a message for someone out there just moving forwards. You might need to release certain expectations and just kind of like surrender and just go in. Expect the best, right? Expect it's all going to work out for you. But like, remove certain expectations or standards and just go in with an open mind. So that's Temperance, right? Keep an open mind. Just kind of go with the flow, be flexible, be adaptable to change, to, you know, you might have a certain idea of what it might look like, but it might actually be different than that, okay? So if you can keep an open mind, that would probably benefit you. But for some, what you're leaving behind is a situation where there is a lot of like, there's someone controlling you, or there's something to do with like a power play or power dynamic, or someone like abusing you in some sort of way. Could be financially, someone withholding money or their love, or something that felt very conditional. Anyways, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. That new journey, that new beginning, stepping into the unknown, the uncertainty, but being excited about it, and being brave about it and fearless, right? You're tapping into this fearless vibe. We have the world underneath that with the Seven of Wands. You are kind of protecting yourself. Like you just went through an ending, or like there was a cycle that was closing out. And so you're just being very cautious, or it's recommended as you head into this new journey, you are cautious, or like you just, use your brains. So obviously the sun is like whatever you're moving towards, it brings in a lot of fulfillment. So let's see that. Let's look into the sun. We're talking about the sun for Scorpio. Why is the sun here? What is Scorpio moving towards for the second half? Oh, sorry, first half. Maybe this, okay, so for some, this is happening second half of August. What is this card? Page of Pentacles fell out in the reverse. Something that might appear broken may actually not be broken. Okay. Let's get some more info. Talk about the sun. Talk about the sun for Scorpio. It's better this way. It's like you thought something got broken, and maybe it is, but maybe it's better that way, or maybe you're realizing, what is this? I'm like trying to think of. Okay, no. That's okay. I'm overthinking it. I'm overanalyzing it. We have the world coming out. Tell me about the sun. Page of Cups. Talk about the sun for Scorpio. Oh, there we go. Six of Cups. Okay, interesting. Judgment. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Oh, okay. So I am seeing Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. This is bringing up a past situation that obviously came to an end. You're getting clarity / seeing the truth in this ending for sure. But I do feel like there's unfinished business, or there's some unfinished business to attend to, okay? Maybe there's some mending. For some of you, there's an opportunity for mending. There's an opportunity to repair or rebuild. And maybe it's better the way that things happened. Page of Cups and that Six of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely someone who wants to reach out to you. I don't know if they will, but there's someone who wants to. Vice versa, there could be someone that you're missing, someone you would like to hear from, someone you'd like to speak to. And I feel like there's a possibility of that happening. We do have Judgment out here, which can sometimes bring up reconciliations and second chances, rise from the dead, return of the dead. We do have the Nine of Pentacles, though, and the Ten of Swords. But this is after you regain your power and independence and your strength after a pretty nasty, gnarly ending. Yeah, big-ass loss. Five of Pentacles. Ooh, Five of Pentacles, death. And the Ten of Swords, big-ass loss. So after this is some time. After time has passed, after this ending that you experienced, and you've regained your power and your strength and you're back on your feet again, then that is when this situation might come back around, when you're on your feet and you've basically been rebuilding yourself. Yeah, okay, interesting. But I don't see that happening yet, right? This is kind of like a weekly check-in / second half. Fuck, why did I say second half again? Second half in June. Oh my God. Okay. Remember, when I was clarifying the sun at the beginning, I was saying second half. So it's like, I feel like this, if you're speaking to someone, that'll be around the second half of August. Oh, this reading, I feel like a scrambled mess, but I'm not. All right. High Priestess and the Five of Cups. Why is Scorpio feeling sad? Blue. Tell this Five of Cups, High Priestess for Scorpio. Five of Cups, High Priestess for Scorpio. High Priestess reversed coming out. There's something about needing to see things for what they really are, but there's things that are hidden that aren't available to you yet. Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Let me get one more. 5 of Cups and the High Priestess for Scorpio. I think it's important you really allow yourself to feel, to mourn. Nothing else is coming out. I'm going to give one more shuffle. Okay. The Star. Yeah, 10 of Wands at the bottom. It's really important that you let yourself feel these emotions, Scorpio. That you let them out. You don't suppress them or run away or try to avoid. It's really important that you let yourself feel the pain, feel the hurt, feel whatever emotions that are coming up that have been lingering from some sort of ending or walking away from something that just, you've outgrown or it doesn't serve you, or, it's important that you let yourself feel these emotions. It's uncomfortable, but it's okay to not always be okay. And with the High Priestess reversed, there's like these masks, right? So it's like you can take off your mask and just see this for what it really is. See yourself for who you really are. Yeah, there's like deep hurts, deep wounds out here. And there's like concern, or like there's this concerned energy. But Ace of Cups and the Star, I do see that there's still like, you still have hope for the future. You still have high hopes that like it'll work itself out in the end, one way or another, that there will be healing and that you will be at peace. And this is really you on this journey to finding yourself, to knowing yourself better than you've ever known before, and that this is just pivotal to your journey, and that this is happening for a bigger reason. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands. So yeah, there's been like confliction, maybe there's been some drama, and I see that will change or be dealt with coming up. But that's like, I'm getting like, this is near the end of the month. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. There's some heaviness in a foundation, home, relationship. This is affecting your some sort of connection or connections. There's some weight, there's some bricks, there's some heaviness that needs to be released or worked through or strained out. And it will, but just not right now. So just let it simmer. Get your strength back up. Continue to really work and invest in yourself and your spirituality and your path. And learn those lessons, because there's pivotal lessons for you to grow and learn from this experience. And just give it time. Let this marinate. Kind of going back to what I was saying at the beginning, or like the images that I was getting was like digging up dinosaur bones. It's like by the time you've moved on from this, it's almost like it'll be brought back up again, but you'll be in your strength and you'll be able to actually deal with it better than you're dealing with it now. Like if you were to deal with the circumstances where you're at right now, you'd probably just be a hot mess. But give it like some time. By the end of the month, you're going to be in your strength and you'll be able to see and handle things a lot differently, more empowered. So we'll just leave it here. Let's get some advice for Scorpio. Any advice? We have yes, just say yes. So if you have had like a yes or no question, the answer to that question is yes. Maybe say yes, give opportunities a chance, play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Yeah, right? Very serious vibes out here. Makes sense. You're kind of going through some things, some changes, some emotional stuff, but you're needing to invite more fun, more play into your energy. And soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. All right. So this is a time where you really are needing to connect with your community, your soul tribe, your people. You're needing to just go out, have fun, and, kind of just like put the situation behind you for now. It'll come up when it's meant to, when it'll be dealt with one way or another. There's some unfinished business. There's a unfinished cycle, unfinished symphony that needs to be completed, and you will get back on track. Just like put this on ice for now. All right, put this on ice. You can come back to this later. Just put it in the freezer. And when you're ready and you're in a better frame of mind, more in your strength, more in your power, then you can take this out of the freezer and let it thaw slowly, and you can start to digest and deal with the matter All right, but for now, I would just say, like, just put it on ice. Okay, at the bottom we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundation and divine plan. And underneath that, we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So you are needing to, at this moment, first half of August, take time out to mother yourself, to nurture yourself, get your strength back, get your confidence back, get your focus back on track. And once you're in your zone, once you're empowered, you probably won't even be thinking about this matter that much, and then it'll probably come back up. This is all happening with the divine plan. There's a divine rhyme, reason as to how things are unfolding. And if you can just kind of surrender and have faith that it's all going to work itself out, then that's like the best thing that you can do about this situation, okay? So anyways, we're going to leave your reading here, Scorpio. I hope that this was helpful and insightful for whoever this is for. It was a little bit of, again, felt like it was a scrambled ass reading, but I mean, the messages came out. It is what it is. It's literally here. But just the way that I was receiving just felt a little different than like I usually be receiving messages. So I don't know. Anyway, Scorpio, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will talk to you in the next one. All right, take care.